a very long time about the Supreme Court. And this morning, when I woke up, the first thing that I remember hearing about was the Roe versus Wade being overturned. And so I went back and I looked into the archives of videos that I had made in June. And so I started to just kind of populate a few videos where I'd already laid out what SCOTUS was and the problems with them and what they were doing wrong. I've been warning people about SCOTUS for years, the Supreme Court, that we have an unelected Supreme Court. I've been trying to tell people for a very long time about the Supreme Court. And so this morning, when I found out that Roe v. Wade was overturned, I started to dig through my videos that I had made in 2021, and I started to look at those videos, and the video I have coming out in 17 minutes, it clear, and by the way, this is part of the detractors problem, right? I don't really want input. I mean, I want input from you as a person, but I don't want your input because I've pinpointed the problems because I've been studying them. And so a lot of the people who are detractors, how you doing, Yoshi? Good to see you. They are upset because I don't really want your advice. I don't ask people, what should I do next? I don't have that thing about me. What I do have though is I know very, very well what the problems with America are. And this video coming out in 15 minutes, I've been warning people for years and years and years that if we don't elect the Supreme Court, that if we do not elect the Supreme Court, that it's going to go terrible. It's going to go terrible. It's going to go bad for everybody. And I've been saying this for such a long time now. It's really incredible, and then over here, in the comments over here, people are saying some stuff, and it's just pretty silly the way. So I did private the last video because there was someone's private information out there, so I privated that. Yeah, I mean, I think Dan is a loyal guy. I'm not sure. You never do know. I mean, but I've met Dan in real life, so Dan's a pretty cool guy as far as I know. But I've been warning people about the Supreme Court for a very long time. You guys, everybody hit the like button, hit the number 1 button. Let me know where you're watching from. Just hit the number 1 button and let me know. Yep, Ronnie. Yep, it sure is. Yep, I'm gonna scrap that cop. And by the way, Chad Goo, you don't dictate my schedule. I'll go where I want, when I want. If you think that you can do it without me, guess again, Goo. I'm the guy that's gonna train as hard as you can, brother. Train as hard as you can. Do your best. Do your best, Chad Goo. But don't tell me where I have to be and when I have to be there, because you can do contracts through fax. I have other things going on in my life. I know you don't. I know this is your shining moment in life. It's too bad that I think, it's not going to quite go how you think it is. So, hit the like button, you guys. Everybody hit the like button. There's only 21 likes. So do I have 3-to-1 haters or 2-to-1 haters? What do I got? I should have more people who like the channel. Yeah, Tony Stewart. That's true. That's true. But this video coming out in it's coming out in 12 minutes. This video coming out in 12 minutes. I've been warning people about the Supreme Court for a really long time. Where's everybody from? Let me know where you guys are watching from, so I just know who's in the room. I think I could do them both in the same night, maybe. That's half the battle, just, So, look, that's going to happen, but, we should try to stay focused as much as we can on the things that need to change, the things that have to change, the important things that have to change. So that premiere is coming out in just a few minutes here. Did you put some more greenery together? Did you put some more? Oh, the green machine is ready with a clean pipe. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? Is it Friday night? Or is it Friday night? Are we smoking on Friday night? What's up? Hey, you bet, Josh. I'm happy you got it, dude. A couple people sent me contacts telling me that they had ordered a trifold. I knew that they didn't, but I sent them anyway. I got a pretty good system. But the video coming out in 10 minutes, man. Wait till you guys see this. You know, you're going to see, and this is part of the reason why I have so many detractors, because people don't like being told what the problem is, and then when you end up being right, they're mad at you for being right. They're upset with you for being correct. I've been telling you guys I've been telling people privately for the past couple years. I've been telling people publicly since I'm 1 year now on social media. 1 year. I've been telling people publicly for 1 year that Terry versus Ohio is like a paper cut that the devil gets into. That you start off with a paper cut and then you don't understand that this major infection is literally going to ruin everything you've been working for. Everything you've been trying to accomplish is going to be ruined because of Terry and because of an unelected Supreme Court. I wore my cancel culture shirt today. Cult. You get it? Cancel culture. It's a cult. It really is a cult. It's just so morbid how twisted people are. Hey Dan, what's up? Oh, I know you are, Dan. I met you in real life, dude. You know who I am. You know I'm a genuine dude. So I'm not gonna try to overthink what someone said. How many minutes are we away from the? Oh, is that right, Warphead? What are you doing with your life, buddy? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life, brother? What are you doing? What do you got going on? What are you working on? What's the big thing you're doing with your life, bro? Oh, Lambo, you didn't even make it 5 seconds? But I mean, we've already identified, what's really going on. You got a river of angry people because that what they don't have in life or what they want out of life, or they're just not a happy person in general. So, it is what it is. Thanks, Misty. God bless. Appreciate you. Outlaw Ninja. Love that you clean the pipe, dude. So much better. Can actually get a good hit out of there. I'm not sure what you're asking, Outlaw. All I know is I want you guys to see this SCOTUS video coming out in 10 minutes because I really lay out what happened, what's gone wrong. I mean, I lay it out in great detail. I go through case by case and I teach it and I show you guys each case that takes, 70 to, 58 years minimum for the case to be overturned. And, it's plain as day. Cancel culture. What time is it? Jules? What's your phone say? Seven minutes till Wapner. I gotta get this smoke, so I gotta go back over to the TV. Oh yeah. Okie Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. Way better, Jules. Way better. Okay. So, I've been trying to tell you guys remember, I didn't just pick this stuff up in 15 minutes. It took a long time. I had to study hard and research things, hard. And, it took a long time. But then after a while, I learned a lot of information. And so I put it together and I put it on a video. Here that is right there. Oh, sorry about that. Whoops. Because I don't have this on the same way. Okay, so that goes right there. Okay. So, you guys will see this coming out. This is coming out in just a few minutes. Make sure you guys hit the like button and you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notifications. And I've been telling people for, the last few years. I've been saying this the last few years because I've been studying Supreme Court laws really pretty heavily for a long time. But, I guess since 2002, 2001, 2002, I've been studying Supreme Court laws to try to understand. We'll see about that, Explorer. We'll see about that. Or you can say that smoking weed makes it hard to breathe, but at the same time, I have ran 3 marathons and I smoked weed the entire time that I ran those 3 marathons. I think I've even smoked weed the day of one marathon, the morning of that marathon. So, yeah. I typically don't smoke weed every day, but the last week I have because I've been, getting rid of all of yeah. But I want you guys to watch this premiere with me, and I'm going to go into the comment section and watch it with you guys. Everybody, if you would, jump in the comment section of this premiere real quick. There's 23 people waiting, but pop over there and drop a comment in there and drop a comment on the thing because we gotta continue to grow because the bad, and we're working on something. So, it's way more fun to run when you're stoned for sure. I prefer to run stoned 100%, especially long distances. If I'm going to run more than 6 or 7 miles, we don't stop. So this is coming out, and so just so you guys see the date right here, you guys will be able to hear. I've been talking about the Supreme Court being electable since June. You guys will hear it, and so when you guys really understand, and you could share this now because you'll start to understand the levels of dedication that I put into what I'm doing, and into learning and being smart, I guess, because, look, I don't think that you're born with no knowledge, so you have to learn. And so I put a lot of time into learning. And, no matter what anybody does say, it doesn't matter what anybody says. I share the knowledge that I have with you guys. And on this one right here, you're going to see a breakdown of multiple Supreme Court cases and how bad it is to have people in charge of our civil liberties who we have no say over what they are going to do with our civil liberties. And whether you're pro-choice or pro-life or for Roe versus Wade or against Roe versus Wade, you're going to get to see in this right here that this is pretty good. So, this is going to be something that you guys will be able to get into the knowledge of it. Mr. Fortwitch, I just unblocked you, dude. I'll give you a shot, Mr. Fortwitch, but the next one I'm just going to send you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I unblocked you because, I don't want people to say I'm not free speech, like you saw that Josh certainly isn't, or he's lying to me or lying to you. But I want to be for free speech, but I don't want you to be an annoying, horrible person. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach some things here. And even if you don't agree with my analysis of it, you can learn it on your own because I give you the case study. So just watch the presentation and get into the cases and learn the case law. You know, you can say or do whatever you'd like, but learn your rights and learn the origins of where you lost your rights. Learn, you know, and this is going to be coming out in like just a couple minutes now. I guess this should be starting right now. This should be, yeah, they will absolutely ruin your life. So this is going to come out. I hope you guys enjoy it. There it is. Yeah, you know, so look, you know, everybody has to learn these cases that you're going to hear me talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you the same chance, doctor. You know, if you're just going to say horrible things, I just unblocked you, doctor, but I'll block you next time. Do you know what I'm saying? So no one's blocked, but anyway, just focus on the material. Focus on the material that I'm going to present to you here about SCOTUS. You know, I'll turn this down for now. And I'm only a minute away, so everybody meet me. Don't meet me there, beat me there. And I'm gonna meet you guys right here in the comment section. And that's the video right there. So there it is. No, I'm gonna turn this off, Golden State. I'm glad your account's back, man. I unblocked everybody, so you know people can either come and watch the content or they can't. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. 4Twitch is going to be the first person that I block next time he says things that are mean and rude, dude. I'm just going to boot you, bro. But I'm 30 seconds away from this premiere of SCOTUS, where you guys will learn something about the Supreme Court. You guys will learn something about the Supreme Court here, all right? So don't meet me there, beat me there. Beat me there. Okay. Love you guys. I'll watch this premiere with you, and I'll see you guys there. God bless. We don't stop. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks you, Garrett. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Later.